All right, everybody, how you guys doing out there today? Welcome one, welcome all. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to say happy holidays to everybody out there. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. I got a whole family of, I got a whole crew here in the background. They're all playing air hockey in the other room, in the game room. I have a game room here. So if there's loud cheering and yelling and hooting and hollering going on, it is the family. So my mom is putting the beat down on my nephew in air hockey. It's actually pretty entertaining. We're going to go over a couple of calls we have out there. So, like, just to start it off, yeah, I did. I said, where's it at? Let's go back. Eat, 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 eat. Where is this? Jesus. Holy cow, where did I? Where did I do this? I just posted it. What the hell's wrong with me? All right, there it is. All right, here it is. So here's sorry guys. So yesterday I added a small short position on ETH. I did post that up, so I added a small position on ETH yesterday. I should have added it on this insane 3-day candle. This should have been added up here at the close of this candle on the 3-day. That was absolutely an insane candle. I was a little mad at myself, right? And then we bounced off the 5-0, and I was like, oh, damn. I was not happy about that. And then we broke the 5-0. Now, we clearly put a hurting on ETH. We're not quite all the way down to the 618 here. We do have a bear cross coming. So I'm going to drop that up in the members chat real quick. I will go over ETH in just a second. And then everybody knows I called out. I did take a short position on BTC also. So I took a short position on BTC 3,700. A little 37 and change right there. And there's my ETH short position. A $10 drop on ETH. Not bad. Such low leverage though. Totally sucks. Makes me have big sad face right here. And let's take a look at first I'm going to take a look at this ETH chart right here. So on ETH, you have a bear cross coming in 3 hours. So you're going to get a bear cross in 3 hours right here on the 7 and the 50. So that's going to happen over here on your 4-hour chart. Let's take a look. Oh man, another bear cross. You're going to get double whammied right here. You're going to get 2 bear crosses back to back just to add that extra little kick right in the nuts, right? 4-hour and 6-hour bear crosses incoming, right? So you got 2 bear crosses right there. Let's take a look at the 12-hour chart. Another bear cross on the 12-hour chart just crossed. So we got a bear cross on this. So 12-hour just playing out what is that, the 7 and 100 MA bear cross also. So you got this one running. This looks like this got dragged down. You're still 3 hours left in that 12-hour candle. Let's run up this to the daily. All right, I want to see the 2-day. All right, the 7 MA. There's the 7 MA. Where is it? Oh, look at that. Holding the 7 MA right there. Okay, so we're holding the 7 MA. All right, so the 2-day 7 MA holding, okay, as support. So we've got the 2-day 7 MA holding as support. Let's go look up the 3-day here. Nothing down there, and then the weekly's last one we're going to look at. Let me pull this over here. Clear this off. Just want to make sure I don't see anything crazy up high. Like a big old bear cross way up there. All right, nothing. Just want to make sure I don't see any crazy bear cross. So it looks like the weekly too. Looks like we're lower than the weekly. Trying to break back lower than the weekly. 3-day. Got room. There's that wicked 3-day candle. Look at that 3-day candle right there. So our support is about 107. So the 3-day 7MA support is at 107. And let's see what else we got. 2-day. Yeah, there's that support right there. Boy, if we break this 2-day, there's your 104 is the daily. Excuse me. 104 equals daily 30 MA support. Okay, so there's the daily 30 MA support right there. All right, and then now we've got, take a look at the 12-hour. Yeah, you just got a bunch of support below you on the 12-hour too. 107 on the 12-hour. 107 also. So I think we got it. Like if we break that 2-day, we can wick out to this 107 right here. Yeah, these bear crosses though, like all these bear crosses though, you got a lot of stacked up bear crosses right here. I still would look for one more push down. So I'm still looking for one more push down. For one more push down with ETH. All right, and let's get out of there. Take a look at BC. Right, not looking good. Everybody's taking a beating right now. $12-hour, all right. Just want to buzz through. Oh man, look at the Dow Jones. Whoa, look at the bounce on the Dow Jones. Oh, we were down for the session. Look at that insane bounce. We were up, we were down, we're up again. Absolutely crazy over on the Dow. Oh, what a beauty. Look at this absolute beauty. Oh my God. Can I get an amen, be brothers and sisters of the congregation for this? There it is. There's my error. Look at that pretty error. Yep, that was absolutely perfecto on that one. Look at that. Litecoin absolutely on fire. Perfect, perfect hit. Look at that. Oh, just gorgeous. Right down to the 5-0. Bounced off the 5-0. You just can't get any better than that, peeps, right? Just can't get any better than that. XRP, let's take a look at XRP, how XRP is doing. Yeah, so. All right, let's take a look at EOS. I haven't made any other calls. I've been busy with the holidays. All right. And, yep. So just down. Nothing much going on there. Okay, we're going to go take a look at our 7. All right, so remember what we talked about, peoples. This chart was absolutely all the fucking money right here. This chart was absolutely on fire. Spent all this time on this chart, and this paid off like a beast, right? Break this there, right? Break it, broken. So look, you broke the 7MA here, bam. Broke the 7MA here, bam. So we just broke the 7MA. So breaking the 7MA on this, we said this will help us decide the sentiment of BTC. A bounce off of here, strong sentiment, right? Weak sentiment, shit sentiment. Sorry guys, this is what it's telling us. If this would have bounced off here and we would have got over top of the 7MA, right? This would have got, so this equals weak, right? So we just, that's it. It's been decided. We broke the 7MA right there on that test of it on the 2-day. This chart was all the rage. Seriously, this is the new black right here. And that was money, right? Just money chart. Thank you very much. Hallelujah. Amen, baby Jesus. Baby bull Jesus, we're coming for you. So now here's the issue. Even though we're dropping right here, we still got to be very careful because when you do break this, right? You do break this, you put in a nice long candle, right? So look, we hit it, We backtracked something like this right here, right? Look, we hit the 7MA, back, stopped a little bit, and then continued on, broke the 7MA, back tested it, died, broke it, almost back tested it, died, broke it, no, didn't quite back test it, back tested the Bollinger Band line, then died out. So we're going to zoom in over here and see where we're at. Okay. Now, where's our Bollinger Band line? It is right there. All right, so they're about to make a cross on their own. So you got the Bollinger Band about to cross with the 7MA. Right? Let me get this baby up here. Come here. All right. Nope, I just want you to be up front. All right, visual order, bring to front. Okay, come on, why are you not front? Okay, so you see that we've clearly broken the 7MA. Now, you can try to backtest that. You see this baby rolling over hard. The 7A is going to roll over super hard on us on this 2-day chart. Your support on your Bollinger Band is at 3,100. So your support on your Bollinger Band right there is at 3,100. Let's see what's happened the last couple times we have broken this. Came down and tested the lower Bollinger Band, came down and tested the lower Bollinger Band, did not test the lower Bollinger Band, did not test the lower Bollinger Band, did not test the lower Bollinger Band. So 3 times, these last 3 times, we did not test the lower Bollinger Band. Very interesting. We had a bounce before we tested all of these every single time, right? So every single time, and I'm trying to think, so every time we never made it to the lower Bollinger Band. So we're going to mark that in here, okay? All right. For the last 3 breaks of the 2-day 7MA, we did not test the lower BB on the 2-day chart. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to mark this. Okay, I want to mark this right here. Watch this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so watch this. So here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to go down to the daily. All right, so the daily got it, did not get it there, did not get, there it is. So the daily, no, daily only got one of them, 12 hour. So the daily got, the 12 hour got 2 of them. Okay, so the 12 hour got 2 of them. All right, so the 12 hour got 2 of them. Looks, the 12 hour caught the last few dumps. Here would be 3511, 3511. Okay, so here would be 3511 right here. Okay. I'm so funny. Are you more bullish on BTC right now? All right, so the 12-hour Bollinger Band is just a little bit below us, right? We're just a little bit lower, and we're going to go over and start to look at all those crosses that we're developing. Oh, look at that. Daily lower BB caught us. Wow, look at that. That's just crazy right there, right? Sorry, daily mean line on the BB chart caught us. Okay, so our daily, wow, look at that. That's pretty crazy. So the daily caught us, broke the daily, clearly broke the daily, support off the daily, underneath the daily. Once it got underneath the daily, it was over. All right, so if this breaks right here, this is going to get really ugly. If this holds, we can look for a bounce. Let's see how this is done holding in the past. I mean, when it breaks here, it just gets a little hole. Broke. Nope. Held. So it held here this last time. The very last time, it held this Bollinger Band. It held the middle of the mean line. So that's very interesting. Right? Okay, so we're going to denote that in the charts. Let's go over here. Okay. Yeah, breaking that is super, super ugly right there. 12-hour, under, 6-hour, everything's got to be under. Daily, 2 days under, 3 days under, everybody's under. Weekly, the daily is the only thing holding this thing up. The only thing holding this up is the daily. Right, we're going to go back to our 2-day. This is our main chart. Going to look for support over here at, well, we're on support. So here, I mean, if we did a big wick out bounce, right? If we did some kind of a big wick out bounce, I could see. All right. So we're on the final support right there. So we're going to get this off here. Going to have to adjust the. All right, let's run through here. I just want to go ahead and look really quickly at my crosses, see where our crosses are at. Share everything here. Okay, let's start at the 4-hour. Yeah, you're going to have a bear cross in some kind of BTC. So we got the 7,200 bear on 4-hour. Okay, so 6-hour bear cross in 3 hours. What is that? The 7. Okay, I'm going to go for the 12-hour. Nothing. Daily. Nothing. There's that 3-day cross we all saw coming. Okay, so remember we talked about this yesterday. We got a 17% retraction rate on this. So we're going to pull this out of here. So we will look for a 17% retracement here. Ooh, we're over 17% right now. Okay, Alt-G, give me a second, peoples. All right, there it is. Yep, so we only retraced 17% last time. So there's the cross right there. Right, there's the bear cross. There's the bear cross right there. Now, do we take this from here? Yeah, so that's after the cross. Before the cross, after the cross. It's on the cross. It's before the cross. This is in between the cross. So it was 17% from here. That's my question. So this is before the cross. This one hit, the cross hit, and then it knocked this down 17%. Our cross just hit, and now we're getting knocked down. If we get down knocked 17%, that's 32 and change right there. And the weekly's even worse. Okay, give me 1 second, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our weekly cross right here that's going to cross on Sunday. So we're literally a day away from this cross happening here. Right, there's that weekly cross right there. And this weekly cross is a much bigger stamp out. %24 on the weekly. So if this weekly cross hits on Sunday, it gives us a 24% retracement on that pull down. I mean, that would throw us to a new lower low. All right, let's see here. I haven't looked at Tether in a long time. Nothing. Nothing. Give me a second, guys. I just want to go through all this. Bear flag, inside bar candle played out. Vamp made the right call. Thank you very much. Yeah, seriously, I'm a long BBJ too. Okay. Still breaking bearish. Still hasn't rolled over on the higher time frames. Look at this. We are completely retraced here. And this Bollinger Band on the 3D will not freaking roll back over. Unbelievable. All right. Same old, same old. Can't believe the BLX hasn't reopened back up. Okay, here's my... Okay, not quite here on support yet. Mean. I don't like this higher top right here. Yeah, I suppose that one had a higher top. That one had a higher top, but they both rallied. That's actually uglier. Give me 1 second. Sorry, everybody. Just want to make sure. I'm trying to verify. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Bob. Nope, no baby bull Jesus on Christmas. Oops. All right, we're back down to our support line. Okay, NVT, back to support. Yeah, and then we hit another. Yeah, and then we bounced off of support again. So look, we tested that same support area one more time. Okay, broke support. 4 hour. Did we just put it? Oh, no, we're just trying to bounce right there. That's all it is. Ah. All right, so look at that. Look at that. On the damn trend line. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, all right, we are at the, if we, this is, so guys, we're at this support right now. We just broke here through bearish. So we've broken bearish on the daily. All right, so the ADX broke bearish on the daily. We are on the trend line support. So look at this trend line support. Look, bang, 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 right? Tap there. We're just on it one more time. So this trend line, we broke through it once. That's it. We tested this trend line one time. This trend line has got a lot of support right here. You got a lot of support right here, boys and girls. So you know it's your job Now here, look at this. So I said, look, this is the Head and Shoulders. I mean, I freaking couldn't have called this thing out any different. Now the RSI chart, RSI says this ain't over. Right? The RSI right here says this ain't over. Okay, so this RSI wants to go all the way down here. You just broke that last support trend line right here. You broke this trend line, support line right here where you've got a bunch of confluence. You're just right below it. So this, what do you got? You got 2 hours to close this out. I would just be right here. I would honestly, everybody, I would look, there's your top trend line come down, got rejected from that, pushed us right back down. We're under it. You see the taps down here, tap, 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 tap. We're on support horizontal. We're on support vertical. The RSI says we got, there's a lot. Look, this is, once again, the death cross. This has been telling us, watch out here for this death cross. This has been warning us. It's a very nice warning sign. So listen, if you're in a short, it's as simple. You just, on support right here. All right. I mean, there's all these, look, we knew this, like this is if this is a 3-leg down, you know, now you've broken that support right there. You're looking for this, right? So you're looking to come down and test one of these lower supports right here. If this is a 3-leg down, look at this 3-leg down, the last one. You got a long way to go to get back down here. So there's room to go back down on this, right? I had a little bit lower for this to come down. Pretty damn close, but golly, man, just Vamp is calling this like a beast, right? So I still think we got, look, you got your on your leg, your last little support. You maybe have just a little ways to go. I'd look for a big wick here or something to play out. I'd look for a nice pullback, but like when you roll over right here, you don't have much of a history. You got to get, the last time you did a double top. It was down here. There was your double top, came down, bounced back up, did a lower low, a lower high, and then you died right there, threw in that beautiful candle. That's your only hope. Your only hope is a double top right now. That's it. Your only hope right now is a double top. You're not going to get a Head and Shoulders out of this, right? The Head and Shoulders is pretty much out of that now. I would not look for a Head and Shoulders here. Your only hope is a double top, and if a double top did something, this is it. You know, you're going to maybe go down a little bit. You're going to come up. You're going to fall a little shy. And then you're going to fall down to there. All right. This is real. This is your only, this is that would be down a little bit. Bounce up here. Double top. So this is going to be a 3-leg down or a double top with a lower high, right? So that's what I think you got going on. I think you're going to put in one of those. This has got to hold, though. I know people are shouting inverse Head and Shoulders here. I know people are shouting inverse Head and Shoulders. I know people are going crazy for inverse Head and Shoulders here. You know, I know, I get it. I get the inverse Head and Shoulders here. But I'm having a hard time with the inverse Head and Shoulders. I really am. I mean, this is your saving grace. In all actuality, I mean, I think you're going to dump out a little bit deeper here, right? I think this is so I'm gonna check line this, right? Check line this. But I really think you're gonna come down. You're gonna blast through this, and I think you're gonna come down and possibly test a new low. Not a new low, but you're going to come down here and just test a little bit lower, right? I still think this is what's on for next. I still think this is going to roll over and just come right down here, right? I think you're going to roll over, come down here, and just test right down here, and that would put us something like that right there. No, but I mean, I could usually call out an inverse Head and Shoulders, but look, inverse, you know, if you're looking for an inverse Head and Shoulders, we need to see that inverse head and shoulders pattern. Like here it is. Here's the inverse head and shoulders right here. But look, you can pull this out of here. You can see your inverse head and shoulders, right? You can pull an inverse head and shoulders out of this, right? Bang, 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 right? There it is. I mean, we can see this sloping inverse head and shoulders right there. Okay? So there's the sloping inverse head and shoulders right there. I have a harder time. I mean, it's still possible. You could still get an inverse head and shoulders out of here. Right? No. See, look, this one was perfect at the bottom. See that? That's perfect at the bottom. Here is where your inverse head and shoulders started, and that is way over there. That is not correct. Your inverse head and shoulders didn't start till right here. Right? So you're saying this. You know what I'm saying? You have a hard time making this out because you started here. Right? This would be your, where's your shoulder? All right, so this would be your shoulder. So, all right, so here'd be your shoulder. Down. Right, that doesn't work out too well. So let's see this one. Yep, see I started it up there. See there, down, 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 down. See, that works perfect. There's your head, there's your shoulder. This actually works out. This one you can't do it. I really don't think this inverse head and shoulders is going to play out like a lot of people think it is. I'm skeptical of it. I'm just really skeptical of it. If anything, we'd get a double top, right? Monthly candle just went to absolute shit. Listen, that's all I got, peeps. That's all I got. Look at this. Perfect. Oh, we went lower. All right, we are going to bounce right here, though. So we're looking for a bounce right here. All right, we're at the bottom. So no matter what, we're going to bounce. Okay? All right. Stoke says we are close to a bounce. Right? It will be a bearish bounce. All right. All right, so everybody, that's all the members. You guys got to go in there and confirm that you understand. This is going to be a bearish bounce. We're at the bottom, right? This is gonna bounce. It will be a bearish bounce. Okay? All right, that's it, everybody. I am out of here. Thank you all so much. I got shit to do. I got to take people to the airports. And I got to get people off the airport. They're all waiting for me. So I am looking here to get some kind of a little bounce. Maybe back test this. Then bust down farther like that. Something like this. Maybe go down a little bit more. Okay. All right, and I mean, we can pull this down just a little bit more. All right, something like this. All right, so that's it, everyone. All right, I am out of here. Thank you all so much, and peace out. I am the Vamp. We are from Until 1 Mil. Thank you all so much. Have a good holiday. I'm out.